Garth, I wonder if you could talk a bit about the casting process of this. How did you assemble it? Who was first? And how did you put it all together? And also talk a bit about Sonny Pawar, who plays the young.
Well, he was the first cab off the rank, really, because finding a child of that age to act is a very complicated process. So we had to start that very early on. We also had to get visas for this child as well into Australia, which is no mean feat. So it was very sobering to have a 5-year-old as a centre of centre of the story for half the movie. So we put a lot of resources into that, and we didn't take it lightly. So we did a very extensive search all over India, pretty much, and just did a lot of hard work, a lot of workshopping, and eventually we found him. The kids in India are just staggering. They just have this spirit that's so infectious, and I don't know, it's even to this day I'm kind of really grateful to have had that experience with them.
And with the adult members of the cast, how did you assemble that, and how long a process was that for you?
Well, I mean, it was pretty much a traditional kind of casting process, but what I found is that people just drew themselves to the material. It just became quite obvious who was right, and there was a lot of serendipity. So it was just one of those things. I mean, Dev rocked up very early when Luke and I were still scribbling out the arc of the story. He rocked up and, kind of barged into the living room. He was like really excited about this story, wanted to be a part of it. So it was just one of those stories that a lot of people felt passionate about and really wanted to be in on. So the story kind of drew everyone into it, really.